2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two-time MVP, Candace Parker. Hey there, Candace.
Hey guys, thanks for having me today.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Lakers, Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
That's a lot of money, BA.
Yes, sir.
Curry from deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when fives guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Pass to Bradley. Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
Back to Bradley. Pass to Westbrook. Now James. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Wiseman with a steal. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor with some speed.
To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Gordon Tucker comes in for Davis. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Could you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
First one falls for him.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
And so Howard nails them both. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 so far. Left side Curry. Over Nunn. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, it's kind of unfair if you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Green. Here's the chosen one. Off target from three-point range. And here's Monk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Green. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. He's got 7.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Howard, great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with how his team is settling in.
Sure. We had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what coach has asked us to do. We've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming in great shape. Guys look good. They're performing well.
Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's the chosen one in at small forward.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to the chosen one. And the Warriors get it back. Poole for three. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Just another poster from King James himself.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Howard. Bradley, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Poole against Westbrook. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Poole with the ball. Buries it from 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Got it. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Poole for 3. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Poole from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And finished off by Davis.
I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bradley, hounded by Wiggins. Inside, here's Monk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Monk's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, but we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild and they've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this league. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Anthony. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. James passes to Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James. Westbrook's got 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
90 seconds into the second half now. Second chance effort. Here's Davis, and the layup falls. 6 points for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one, while Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Sinks it from distance. Nunn's got 10 points.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
James passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, fine by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now James. Back to Horton Tucker. Out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. And the Warriors making a switch here. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Nunn. He's got 10. Ooh, poked away. Back to Monk. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Poole. On the wing, Curry. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Stephen Curry. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's the chosen one. In at the 3, the small forward. Here's Poole. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Beyond the arc. Bradley. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That's a really nice play set because Avery Bradley's shot selection is feet set, catch and shoot, scores.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to James. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. And Anthony drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Westbrook. Howard with the ball. Curry with a steal. Here's Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Three-pointer. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist of the night. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 23.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to James. Over Wiggins. Knocked loose. Golden State has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Now James. Westbrook left side. Anthony right side. The 15-footer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. On defense, the Warriors. 15-point game.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Johnson. Now here is Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Outside Augustine. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we have to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making an extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we would give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.